Alright, chat. Let's say hi, YouTube. YouTube! Sinnoh... I'm trying to think. Like, Sinnoh Companion Battle? I guess? We're doing... It's a back-to-back-to-back fight between... I think, like, 3 of, like, the Sinnoh companions you sort of run into when you, like, are walking through particular paths. There's 5 of them in total. We already faced one of them, who's Riley. His gimmick is all about having high attack, physical attack Pokemon. We're now facing 3 of the other ones. Cheryl, which you meet in Eterna Forest. Her gimmick is all about having Pokemon with super high HP. Marley, who's all about having Pokemon with super high speed. And Buck. And his gimmick is all about Pokemon who have super high defense. Special or physical. Doesn't really matter. There's 5 of them in total. There's only one that is missing, and that's Mira. Mira's gimmick, if Riley was all about having high physical attack, Mira's gimmick is having high special attack. Alright. As far as I can tell, Mira is nowhere to be found. She's just not here. Tomato, tomato. But, yeah, we're going to be facing the 3 other shitters. This is the team. Luckily, we get healed in between each fight. At least that's what it says. So, maybe I'll have to heal between each fight. Whatever. They give you 7 trillion healing items in the beginning of the game, so, whatever. Let's get her started. Hello, Cheryl. She has a Wobbuffet. I hate Wobbuffet. It's so annoying. Yes, you do specialize in Pokemon with high HP. Thank you. My plan for the Wobbuffet. Leech Seed and just sit there. I don't want to get countered or mirror coated. This thing also has Shadow Tag, so I am trapped. So, Leech Seed, and then we just sit here. She can't do anything now. I mean, she can T-Wave. She also has Explosion on this thing. So, a lot of wacky stuff going on here. Now, counter wouldn't matter, Boy Meets Mini, because I'm not hitting this thing with any physical moves. I only have special moves, so Mirror Coat would hurt. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. You can just keep clicking counter. The reason why I don't want to click any attacking moves is because I'm anticipating that since we're probably going up against smarter AI, it can more than likely read what my key presses are. It knows already what move that I'm going for, so it will always know the appropriate counter, which means this thing can just always guarantee to get some kind of a KO. So the best thing to do is to just keep clicking status moves and just sit here and do nothing and let the Leech Seed do the work. Like, it'll click T-Wave maybe, and that'll be kind of annoying. Well, there you go. There's the T-Wave, and that's kind of annoying. The only beneficial thing that I could do is either get Parad or, because I can't switch. I'm stuck here. Or Fish for the Sludge Bomb poison. Which I could do. It doesn't really do anything for me. I can just keep clicking Leech Seed. How do I outspeed you when I'm paralyzed? Or, yeah, paralyzed. Is Wobbuffet that slow? I mean, Wobbuffet's slow. I know it's slow. No. Never mind. It's using negative priority. I'm being stupid. Negative priority overrides speed. So we just sit here and stall it out. It's like, I'm fine with this. No problem. No free KOs. Not like I'm going to use Leech Seed for anything else anyways, so. Now she wants to start clicking Mirror Coat. Unless, like, those moves have lowered PP in this game. Because a lot of moves in this game mostly status moves have lowered PP. I'm not really sure why. Okay, well now we can just take this out with anyone move. Doesn't matter. If we get haxed, we get haxed. Yeah. Goodbye. Shouldn't matter. The Leech Seed picks it off, and then I've lost nothing. Obvious Drift Blim is obvious. I have a Magnezone. Okay, I mean, that's kind of annoying, I guess, but whatever. She's probably gonna send in Hariyama after. Here's the worst part about Cheryl in particular. Because all of her Pokemon have very high HP stats, and because it's a Gen 4 game, those bars are gonna go down so slowly. She has a Blissey in the back, because of course she does. God, that bar is gonna go so slowly. It's gonna be the worst. I have a bird. Bird with Hurricane. Thank goodness for that. Ooh, I hope I can switch my leads. If I'm able to switch my leads, that'd be really nice. There's your Guts boost. Yeah. Hopefully these KOs. Should KO. I mean, it's... Hariyama has a lot of HP. I don't think it has the best special defense, though. This should KO it. Down you go. All that's left is the Whale Lord and the Blissey. She's probably going to send in the Whale Lord, because it's got Ice Beam. Hey, big guy. Or big gal, rather. This thing's a little low. The Whale Lord has Trick Room, which is kind of problematic. Manaphy also doesn't learn Tail Glow in this game, which is kind of upsetting. Not very happy about that, to be honest. No, well, there's the Room of Tricks. She's gonna click Water Spout. That's like... That's a guarantee. We're just gonna do this. I shouldn't take too much from Ice Beam from Whale Lord. Whale Lord's not that strong. It's definitely going to outslow me because this thing has 1 speed. Which means, guess what? It's always going to have 1 speed. So it is definitely slower than me. At least I can't get frozen. It's non-stab. Yeah, it's not going to do too much. Whale Lord's not that strong. I can just out-heal it with Giga Drain, Black Sludge. So, yeah, I will overall win this war of attrition. This fight's probably... I acknowledge that this fight was always probably going to be the longest. Because of this, the high amount of HP on all of her Pokemon. Okay, well. I mean, that just makes things take longer. It's checkmate here. She can't do anything. Like, these Ice Beams just tickle. I guess it stalls out another turn of Trick Room. I guess that's okay. I'm okay with stalling out a turn of Trick Room. That is fine by me. Down goes Whale Lord. Bye-bye! Goodbye, big gal. Alright, that's Whale Lord down. Last is Blissey. And the Room of Tricks is gone. That's good. The only attacking move this thing has is Psychic. It also has Toxic, but... what does Blissey have to say to a Lucario? It's got a Choppleberry. Probably might live. I might live with the Reflect. Maybe. But, like... Adaptability is pretty good. Oh god, their HP bar is gonna go down so slowly. Oh god. Oh god. No, maybe without the Chopple, no, without the Reflect, they could have KO'd. Blissey's defense is just that low. But now it's definitely... I mean, it's game. Like, goodbye, Cheryl. Down she goes. Man, that was slow. There's 1 of 3 down. Got nothing to say. Alright. Good show. Oh, they just... Oh, okay. Hi, Marley. Yeah. I don't get to switch out my leads or anything. Okay. That's fine. So Ninjask is not part flying in this game, it's part fighting in this game. Nice if I could switch out, but switch out my lead. But I get a heal, so that's acceptable. That's fine. You can't hit me with anything relevant, so it's fine. I like how she has fast Pokemon, but her ace Pokemon is Arcanine, and Arcanine is not that fast. It's fast, but 95 is not that as fast as the comparison to like Electrode, Weavile, Crobat, like those are fast. I was about to say, crit me, please. That's fine. Yeah, I believe most of my team is very high speed. Not as high speed as her. She's faster. All of her Pokemon are faster. Or at least they should be. If they're trained well. What I do have a lot of is a good amount of priority. Obvious ice move. This is Technician boosted, so, you know, it's not weak. Yeah, not weak at all. The only thing this thing can hit me with is, what, Aerial Ace? Outspeed or Weavile with Lucario. Someone's Weavile is not very well trained. That should never be the case. Someone's Weavile is not very well trained. Here's a dog. A dog that wants to click Flare Blitz. I have... How would you describe Manaphy? A water spirit? An aimless drifter? Because it is an aimless drifter. It just rides along the water's currents. Like, that's its shtick. God, I wish I had Tail Glow on this thing, man. Really wish I had Tail Glow. But I don't. I do not have Tail Glow. Goodbye, Arcanine. Electrode. This thing does have double team, so it could be annoying. But hopefully it's just going to want to click Zap Cannon. Okay, good. No annoying. Okay, if Garchomp outspeeds you. Wow, your Electrode is very well trained. You should be outspeeding me. You have base 140 speed. Someone's Electrode is not very well trained. I have no idea what any of the spreads are for any of these Pokemon, so I have to operate under the assumption that it's max. That's how I'm generally operating. Those are the assumptions that I am making. Because the sheet doesn't say otherwise. I have no idea, so I have to guess. But you know, Crobat, we have Evergreen counter. Ow. That'll tickle, I guess, just a little bit. Cool. Epic. That's kind of heckin' wholesome, big epic 100 Chungus, bro. Alright, well, I guess she wants to be a little annoying. It's okay, Magnezone don't love those hoes. Never loves those hoes. If there's one guy I can always rely on, it's my boy Magnezone. My boy, as always. Dependable and reliable as always. Good old Magnezone. That's 2 out of 3. Notice how that took half the time of Cheryl? Alright, well, the Buck might also take a while. His Shuckle set is really annoying. It's got Sandstorm and Sandveil, and Rest and Toxic. It's going to be very annoying. I'm going to immediately switch into a Steel type. Because it can't hit Steel types, the Shuckle. Yeah, this thing's going to be annoying. This thing can't also hit Venusaur at all, but... I should have used Leech Seed on this thing. That's fine. Sure, you can have your Stealth Rock. Whatever. I got rid of Flash Cannon on this thing. Well, I forgot I got rid of Flash Cannon on this thing. Well, it's fine. This thing still can't really do anything to me, so... Eh. It's a mistake, but... I mean, this thing can't... Yeah, it can't do anything to me. It's just kind of just gonna sit there and be annoying. Yeah, it's got Sandveil up, it can rest, it can use Toxic. I can just, I don't know, just switch it to Lucario. It doesn't really matter. I should have done this like forever ago. Sure, man. Nice rest, man. Good play. Very good. Well, I hope this adaptability boosted Meteor Mash destroys you. It didn't miss. No misses so far. Decent RNG. It's only 20% chance to miss. It lived. Buh. Buh. Yeah, left with like 1 HP. If I had Metal Coat on, or Life Orb, can't switch items, I would have died. Would have had enough punch, but unfortunately not the case. Go for another mash. If I get the attack boost, it'd be pretty sick. Buck's Pokemon are very slow. So obviously you can take advantage of that. It's either the Claydol or the Torkoal is coming in. Torkoal. This thing does have a Power Herb and Solar Beam. It also has Will-O-Wisp. So do I take my chances with I mean, it's probably going to go for the Eruption here, right? So I can take my chances with, like, the Will-O-Wisp burn. I mean, Manaphy is definitely a switch, and I think either way. Doesn't really matter, I think. That's not the Rolling Coal Pokemon. Boy Meets Mini. That's Carcoal. Wrong Coal. Okay, he went for the Will-O-Wisp. Good thing I didn't switch in Garchomp. Good thing I switched in this thing instead. Manaphy is typically, if I had Tail Glow on this thing, Manaphy is really, really good against these kinds of teams. Very bulky, slow teams, because it's got a lot of coverage. Like, Manaphy has a good matchup against 3 of Buck's Pokemon. So, naturally I would have just clicked Tail Glow. Bro lived with 1 HP. Lived with a Pixel. I love when they live with a Pixel. That's cool.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh indeed. I shouldn't die to this. Yeah, I shouldn't. It'll do a lot, but I shouldn't die. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Magnezone is a pretty good matchup against everything else. Claydol can't really do anything. I guess there's the Dusknoir. Still should have a fine matchup. Shouldn't be that bad. What's it gonna hit me with? Mach Punch? Is it? I think, isn't it Ghost Fighting in this game, Dusknoir? It's got Iron Fist, I know that. It is Ghost Fighting, and it has Iron Fist in this game. But this thing does not have Iron Fist. This thing shouldn't do too much damage against me, honestly. I could probably take this 1v1. Oh, I didn't even go for Mach Punch. I was going for Earthquake? Buddy, I have Levitate. I was going for Shadow Force. Why is it going for Mach Punch? I mean, this is a resisted hit. Mach Punch would have done more damage, I'm pretty sure. Because it's stab. It's super effective. Yeah, that did more damage. That did about the same amount of damage. I don't know, man. Strange. Just strange things. Bro lived. It's okay. Win these 1v1s. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, he wants to leave the Claydol for last, so bring me in. Oh, he wants to go for Focus Blast, doesn't he? Magic Guard with Life Orb. A tried and true combo. Actually, is he gonna go for Focus Blast? No. They should probably take the Umbreon out. Probably. Its adaptability boosted. Goodbye. All that's left is the Claydol. Yeah. I don't have exactly the best things in the back for this thing. Especially since it's now pretty low. It would just die on switch in. This thing's weak to Psycho Boost. Maybe we just have to come in with this? This thing doesn't have This thing doesn't have a, whatever the heck move. I'm just gonna Garchomp. I just accept this. Psycho Boosts from this thing would actually kind of hurt, especially since I'm at -1. Ow. That's probably gonna hurt. I don't think that's a crit, no. Just Psycho Boost is a very strong move. Well, this thing has Levitate, probably. It's Claydol. I don't know if this is KO, honestly. Oh, it does. Okay. Strong enough to punch through. Alright, cool. Well, that's Buck down. Goodbye, Buck. That's that Sinnoh trainer gauntlet gimmick people. Down they go. Nice. Thanks, man. Chad? Giga Chad? Alright, memes aside. YouTube! You know where to catch these live as always. Twitch.tv/daharumba. Remember, do all that good YouTube algo stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how it is. Anywho. Peace out, YouTube.